Testing, testing. All right. Seems to be working. We'll put this on the charger. Whoa. Mhm. Damn. Wish I had some music or something. Fucking dog hair or some shit. Well, what's up, everybody? Just going for a little walk here. Shed some pounds. How's everybody's day going? I'm walking on a treadmill, trying to some lower body mobility going. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for the likes, you guys. Yeah, I'm just getting a walk in. Don't walk too much, so figured hop on the treadmill today. Might ramp it up. I don't know. But sub, yeah, thanks for the sub too. Appreciate it. Shout out that Mini Abdu. Mini Abdu. Hopefully I said that right. Thanks for the subscription. Yeah, how's your day going, man? What you up to? Really good. I was eating breakfast. Hell yeah. I love breakfast, man. Nothing like a bacon, egg, and bagel. I don't really eat till about 12, though. Some days I'll eat at like 9 or something, but what you eating? What's for breakfast? Trying to get 500 subs too, so I do appreciate it. I'm getting close. Gotta be like 480 something. 40. What's up, Patrick? How you doing? Good morning, Bond. 3DVR. How you doing? How's everybody's morning going? Chase your dreams, bro. Hell yeah. Always chase your dreams. You know, sometimes life catches up, you lose sight of the goal, but just gotta focus. Oh my God. That's cool, man. You coming out and shit. Ain't the right channel for you. I'm sure they got other channels that Pride Month's going on and shit over there. Well, that's not what this channel's about. I don't care what you do, but I ain't floating no fucking rainbow flags around here. So I appreciate that. This guy just subbed here, supporting the channel. Appreciate it. Do I support you? I'm not your parent, and I don't even know you, dude. No, I can't say I do, but I'll check your shit out and I'll let you know. I feel like everybody should do whatever the hell they want. We all shouldn't agree with each other. If we all did the same shit, it'd be a kind of boring life. So you like what you like. I like what I like. I don't not like you because you like what you like. You can choose not to like me if you want. I don't post stuff. Sorry. I'm not worried about it. Banger. Do you like anime though? I used to watch it when I was growing up. My brother, I'm guessing you're asking because of this. Uh, my brother, he's got the other arm of Scar. He came to me with the idea. Full Metal Alchemist. I do like it. I never got real into it, but I mean, Yu Yu Hakusho growing up. Akira is my favorite anime movie. Um, when I was coming up, when I was younger, I used to live in Japan, Okinawa, and that was like right after Pokemon came out. So I was like, I was big into that stuff. Got into like Yu-Gi-Oh and Beyblades and stuff, and then when I moved to the States, like that stuff didn't come out yet. So it was kind of weird, and it was just starting to come out as I came back to the States. And so I watched some animes. And I never really got into Naruto, but people love that stuff. I hope you will get to 500 subs or more. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Me too. But you like anime? What's your favorite anime? I like JJK. Not quite sure what that is. But my buddy had me watching Demon Slayer for a little bit. That seemed pretty cool. Or was it Goblin Slayer? One of the Slayers. I don't know. JJK. I don't know that one. Dragon Ball Z is a classic. It was cool when it came out, but trying to watch it now, it's like a lot of yelling. But I fucks with the movies, Lord Slug and shit. Jujutsu Kaisen. I might have to check that out. I'll look that up. Shit. What's it about? Is it like what was the other one? Ramoni Kenshin? That was a good one. Samurai X. Uh like futuristic kind of? Like what is it? Yo, Cowboy Bebop back in the day was cool. I know they did a reanimation of that live action. It was pretty neat to watch for a little bit, but yeah, I'll check it out for sure, dude. Yeah, I'll let you know. I don't really watch TV a lot, but when I do, it's kind of like them survival shows and shit. Because I like to see how people what they do and like give me ideas for shit just in case. Never know when fucking people are gonna be parachuting in and you gotta fucking survive off the land and shit, you know. Always be prepared. Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm trying to commit that to memory. I guess I could always look back at this stream. Sometimes I'll rewatch the lives. You know, sometimes they're long as fuck, and I'm just like, I ain't doing it. But sometimes I feel like there's good tidbits, and I'll try to flip them and shit. But it's a lot of work. Yeah, God bless, man. Thank you. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for the sub. Got 2.5. Oh, it's just be about half a mile. My fat ass gonna get like 1 mile in, fucking huffing and puffing, and see like a pool of sweat here about a mile and a half in because I haven't fucking walked in I don't know how long. Jesus. The Yu Yu Hakusho. So I don't know if anybody in here has been watching the channel, but we're coming along on the 4. I got the 2 back rooms, the bedroom, the bathroom. Now we made our way into the living room, which is where I'm standing now, and you probably can't see that. But I put the treadmill on it right now just so I can walk on some flat ground, you know. I can't wait. Uh Once we get this 4 more situated in the kitchen and it's solid in the living room, I'm gonna start doing that punch labs again, you know, and try to get myself fit, you know. It's a good way to work out. So it'd be nice. I'm just kind of getting over this tennis elbow. I haven't been able to lift weights or nothing for like 3 months. Like at work, I just keep aggravating the shit out of it. But it's gotten a lot better. I can make a fist now. So I mean that hurt a little bit, but be back to doing pull-ups and shit here in a little bit. But right now I've just been staying up late and hammering this 4 away, you know. Right now I'm taking a break because girlfriend's got family over and I gotta rip more shit up to lay more shit down. So it doesn't make any sense to do it right now. But yeah, it's just fucking noise. Like my back feels so much better having the 4. Like it's crazy how that little bit of foam or whatever gives you that cushion and it's like fucking impact like a Dr. Scholl's. Maybe Dr. Scholl's needs to make some flooring tile or something. Firmer step, dude. If I ever became real rich, I'd have like a fucking I don't even know. Like some fucking rich shit. But yeah, once we get everything resituated, Got like a little bar area. We got some chairs you can sit down in. Punch lab. I just can't wait to do the punch labs again. You guys don't know how cluttered the house has been. Moving everything over here, putting the floor down, moving it all over there, putting the floor down. Once we get the floor down, everything where it goes, I'll have a little area where I can do my shit. Come home, get active again. You know, you feel so fucking depressed when you're not fucking moving around. You know, you're just constantly working and eating and you eat like shit food. That's why I hopped on the treadmill today because trying to get my blood going, get that fucking oxidation, cellular turnover, all that good shit. Puts you in a better mood. You know, going outside, the sun, all that good shit. Try. I don't know how long I'm gonna walk for, but I'm gonna shoot for 3 miles. I think anything less than that's kind of a joke. Unless you're like super overweight, then do whatever the fuck you can do. You know what I mean? If you got like a bum leg and 300 pounds, like half a mile is good, dude. Whatever, 20 minutes on the shit. Fucking, I think everybody competes with each other, and they just don't do what they can do. You know, just do whatever you can do. Keep moving. Don't worry about everybody else. It's not that hard. What's up, big dog? Trying to go outside? Dog sniffing at some shit over here. And because my fat ass hasn't been working out and shit for like 3 months, and when I go to start do the punch labs again, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna take a photo of how I look, and I'm gonna do it for like 3 months. Take a photo every 2 weeks or something, maybe every week. I don't know, and then see if I transition at all. You know, like not transition. if I fucking if I fucking like fucking body morph at all. I mean, I don't even know how to say that shit. You know, if I get toned up or not. Supposed to get toned up. You throwing punches and shit all the time. Tones up the core, the arms. So I think that'd be cool. I'd like to. I always want to do one of those time lapse things, but never thought of it. You know, it's like I'm gonna do this regardless. I'm gonna just throw that in there. So, and I fucking recently did that rock climbing shit. I was a Blue Jay, dude. That was fucking cool as fuck. I went to this little town, and they had a Traverse Park there, and it was real cool, dude. Just this little town. They have fucking rock climbing shit. Fucking park, skate park, look clean as fuck. I was like, damn, it's a nice little town. Our town needs some fucking shit like this, bro. But after doing that little bit of rock climbing shit, I'm like, I want to get back into this. And there's a rock climbing place not too far from here. So I'm gonna go. Fuck it. My forearms felt like goddamn like I strangled somebody today. I was like, damn, what the fuck I do? Oh yeah, I was climbing that shit. Yeah, but the one I think I can at least do it once a month, once every other month. Try to keep myself young and fresh. What's up, fat dog? What's up, big girl? Ain't got no money. Ain't got... That's another thing that upsets me on here is like the amount of people. I'm gonna start my own like streaming thing, like YouTube Shorts, Vine, TikTok, live feeds. We're gonna call it Panhandle because every time I'm scrolling on here, it's just some motherfucker asking people for money. It's just like, oh, I can't pay the phone bill. Oh, I'm fucking homeless. It's like, get a fucking job. Like, goddamn. So I figure I call it Panhandle, and then you just scroll through different people just panhandling, you know? Maybe some guy fucking washing the fucking screen or some shit. Fucking walking around a damn gas can or something. Just ran out of gas. I need a donation. I was thinking about it because I see it so much on here. I'm like, I can do it better than these motherfuckers. I'm gonna just live stream me walking down the road with a gas can and be like, yeah, I just broke down about 10 miles to the next gas station. If anybody could donate, like, it's I don't know, like at least be funny about it, you know. Like you always see the people outside with the sign and shit. And it's like if the sign makes you laugh, they're gonna make you. You're gonna get more donations, you know. Or you play the God card. There's a lot of people, you know, even if you don't believe the homeless people, they abuse that shit. They'll be like, oh, you know, God bless, God this, fucking get $10 off you and then shoot up some smack or something, you know. It's like and I used to give them to people, you know, homeless people. I used to give money, you know, just because depending on what they said, you know, you're like, what if they're not lying, you know? So it wasn't nothing at the time, but anymore, I just nah. No, I feel like I did my time, you know. Anywhere they ask me, oh, you want to donate to this or something? First of all, I don't know where the money's going, so fuck that. And I donate enough at work. You know, I do donate. I don't fucking. I'm not like no, my money. I'm dying with it. You know, I'll fucking donate to people, but I hate it when they're like, "You want to round the change up?" No, I don't want to fucking. Hell no, that shit's too expensive to begin with. Fucking, it's always like a fucking Taco Bell or something like. Y'all gonna fuck up the order anyway, and then on top of that, fucking, where's that money going, dude? Nobody knows. And with the way you can get scammed and fucked, you know the government's not checking up on that shit. Maybe a little different since Trump's in office. Now I'll be scrolling on here. Sometimes it's crazy how many people are like don't like Trump or he's a terrible president and yada this, yada that. Just blows my mind. I'm fucking rambling. That's what I need to do. I need to walk, get all this bullshit out of my head, work on my fucking steps. I feel like I used to drink a lot, so I feel like I was intoxicated a good portion of my life. So walking intoxicated, I think my body just adapted to walk like that. So I'm trying to walk normal because I like have muscle memory of walking all fucked up because I used to be all fucked up a lot, you know, which was a terrible waste of time. And I don't think anybody should do that shit. So if you are doing it, just know you can change. So, believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Could work on my walk. I could do like the or the or what other walks are there? Trying to think of just the dead arm walk, the Frankenstein, dude. A little bit of fucking dip. Now I'm all fucked up. I'll tell you right now, your boy should have hydrated. Yeah, I feel like fucking grinding gears here. There's a funny story because I do like running and shit. Uh, it helped me quit smoking because I should have never smoked to begin with. But by the grace of God, I didn't do too much damage so far. I don't know, but I used to eat a lot of stuffing, stovetop, 2 sticks of butter, 2 boxes. And the one day I just had 2 boxes, I went for a run. I didn't really drink a lot of water, so I'm running and I'm like beet red and like overheating. But I wasn't sweating because I didn't have anything to sweat. And I kept getting this white shit on my arm. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Where's it coming from? And it was like, it's like crystals and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So naturally, like I lick it, and it was salt, like just straight up salt. My body was like pushing salt out of my body. It was wild, but that little lick gave me like a little energy boost. And after that, I stopped eating so much stovetop and started drinking a lot of water. So that was a big one. It's crazy how the body works. Um, I would like some music, but my other phone is charging. Forgot to plug it up. I got two phones. I wonder what this 3 and 6 means. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. Lost a lot of weight here too. I guess a lot of weight. A lot of weight for me. I'm fucking. But yeah. I mean, fucking. I was about 165, and then I got up to 170, 175. Then my grandpa passed away, and I just started. No excuse, but I just started drinking a lot, and then from drinking a lot, I was eating a lot of bullshit, and I was getting depressed. I wasn't doing anything, and I got up to damn like 185, something like that. No, and then it went up to like 189. Like I was about to touch 190. I'm like, I gotta fucking start doing something about this. So now I have got it back down. And I'm back down to this morning it was like 164. But I've been nursing this injury, so I think it was a lot of muscle mass that have been lost. It's kind of been sitting there at like 165, but I don't feel like I'm in the shape I was in 2 years ago. But I'll get it back. And then I don't know if hopefully the muscle growth, you lose 5 pounds. I'd like to still be at the same weight, just less less fat and more muscle. That's the goal. If anything, maybe like 170. I think 170 is a good weight. I just want to feel more like I don't know. I feel heavy. Like just want to feel more lighter on my feet. So I don't know what the perfect weight ratio. We'll experiment with it. We'll find out. One great step for man is a big leap for mankind. Milk was a bad choice. Oh, milk was a bad choice. I haven't ran in I don't know how long, so I don't even know if I could run. But I've been warmed up here for about 30 minutes, so jazz hands. Oh, what was that movie with the fucking robot? Ryan Gosling, some rock creature doing jazz hands. It's pretty funny. Jazz. I'm on the fence of like trying to find something to review. I feel like that's how I get my most views was the Warner Bump and the Live Free or whatever the fuck. And I want to do something like that again, but I don't want to put that shit in my fucking body. Crap, you know. Who knows what the fuck that shit is really? Kind of just do it for the content, you know. What's up, dog? Trying to go outside? What's going on, Tobes? You okay, buddy? You okay? Want to go outside? See what these dogs are fucking barking at. Come on, Bo. Whoa! It was weird getting off the treadmill. What's good, girl? Ain't shit on. Ain't nothing out there. What you guys freaking out about? You miss mommy? Miss mommy and grandma? You guys, girls want to go outside? Come on. You go outside? Is it bothering you? Bothering you that bad? You want to go outside? Tubby? Damn, bro, that feels weird as fuck. Coming off the treadmill like that. Where the fuck did he go? Toby. Boy just disappeared, bro. Toby. Oh, you okay, bud? He did a swoop a doop on me, man. It's okay. Ain't nothing out there. I do want to go shoot the clays, though. I don't know if that's a today thing or next weekend thing. I guess the holidays next weekend. I can shoot some fucking. Everybody will be shooting fireworks. I can shoot some shells, you know? Hmm. Plus, it's been a while. I want to blow off some fucking steam, too. Sometimes you feel like you just need to shoot something, you know? Practice that aim. The Viking. If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, sugar, let me know. I should have said, come on, lassie, let me know. What? So about 1.5 miles, 70 calories. I know I'm not fat, but any fat person watching is trying to lose weight. I think the best thing to do is get something, maybe like Punch Lab, do this treadmill, where you're just putting in 30 minutes of work and you see you only burn 70 calories, like, and then you see a little soda's like 250 calories, and it's like, damn, is that really worth 4 hours of me walking on the fucking treadmill to drink this soda? you know? And then it kind of puts your mind in perspective. Like, shit, took me an hour of fucking hitting the heavy bag to burn 100 calories. Do I really want to fucking eat all this junk food? Kind of helped me too, because I was like, what you mean I burnt 30 calories? You know, you're giving it your all, I fucking sweat about fucking hour in. But they say, like, if you're really obese and shit and you're trying to lose weight, just walking. You don't have to walk super fast. Get yourself at a steady, elevated heartbeat. Walk for 20 minutes, depending on how big you are, walk for an hour. But if you can do 2 hours, just walk for 2 hours at a steady, elevated pace, you know. And if that's too much time, an hour is perfect. That's the sweet spot. Walk 30 minutes this way, walk 30 minutes back home, back to the car. You keep that same rhythm and everything. You do that every day, and start shedding pounds. Obviously, you got to watch your caloric intake and shit like that. You got to find out what your fucking whatever it's called, your body naturally every day burns a certain amount of calories depending on how big and tall you are and shit like that. So find out what that number is, and then find out how much you're intaking and play with it. You know what I mean? Like, you aren't burning fucking 1,700 calories naturally, but you're taking in 4,000 a fucking day. Fucking knock 1,000 off that shit. Or do I really need 4,000? Try to get it closer to 20. Then involve some exercise. You exercise 2 hours a day. That's 2 hours of not fucking eat. Mm. But I paid for the punch labs for a year. So my goal is going to be do it enough times to figure out a freestyle that I can do where I'm not doing the coach's class. I just came up with my own little freestyle of hit workouts that I can practice, like minute jab cross. Because they have their own ones in school, and I'll just make up my own as I go. Or I'll just have the bank there, so I'll just set the times and just say, okay, I'm doing it, this, I'll do this. Which I mean, I could probably think of some shit, but I like having it already written down so you got somewhere to go to. Because sometimes your fucking mind wanders, get off course. Come in with a plan changes, same old shit. Frog fuel, we're gonna try that. What's it? Oh. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 more beers. Drink them all and I pass out. A lot of beers. And I pissed on the wall. Mhm. shining in. Fix the lawnmower. That's probably what I should be doing is cutting grass. Should I do that maybe? Still have on the treadmill. I got yelled at because I killed some sunflowers or something. An accident. Oh, looks like fucking grass to me. So tell me where you been gone so long. You been gone so long. Tell me, baby, where you been gone so long. What you smelling up there, fat ass? Hey, there ain't fucking shit up there. Shouldn't be. Oh, oh, crazy man, crazy. Anya, what are you smelling up there, girl? Oh fuck! Oh shit! You almost witnessed a damn accidental suicide or something. That guy suicide. Yeah, he came in here off a Twinkie binge and uh tried to order a pizza, but what the fuck does he say? He's like, yeah, he came in here on a Twinkie bench, got hungry, ordered a pizza. It took too long, so he drowned trying to eat his goldfish. Oh man, what the fuck, Frank McCluskey or some shit? I forget the movie. That guy suicide. He's like, what? George Lopez. What's up, dogs? Oh, my one dog's getting too old. Don't know what to do. It's just not there. You know, getting hard for him to see and shit. Be all right, buddy. Like, he's just like, kind of reminds me of Joe Biden, you know? He's just fucking walking around aimlessly and do something a little weird and fucking walk away like nothing happened. Hey, what is wrong, fat dog? You need food? Wanna go outside? Oh, shit. What's she snarling at, dog? The fuck's she doing? Sometimes I'd have like a fucking little bit of the Dr. Pepper left in the bottle, and she would grab the bottle, and then she'd gnaw the cap off, and then she'd kick it back and drink it. And one time I saw her have two paws, and I leaned back and drink the little sip of Dr. Pepper in there. So cute. But yeah, I mean, she shouldn't be drinking that shit, but yeah, she got an addiction to that shit. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? You been gone so long. Walking for 45 minutes straight. Girl, you know I. I think I would be sweating if I had something to sweat out. Fix the lawnmower. Gotta get new tires now. I don't need them, but I'm gonna wait till they blow out before I get new ones. It's kind of wore weird. They wore to the shit alignment. No. Alignment's fixed and the car's not a little shaky because I rotated the tires, but I'm gonna try to save up and get a whole set. Then I'll be like little Dale Earnhardt out there fucking racing. People can't drive anymore. I've seen a steady decline of road etiquette starting around 2018, and now it's just I don't even know. You gotta say a prayer before, while, and after driving. Nowadays, it's a scary place. You know, there's more people on the road, more cars on the road, and more people don't really know how to drive. Either driving too slow, too fast and aggressive. They fucking don't know what a blinker is, or they don't know how to put the blinker on before they apply the brakes. And they don't understand that you can't just slam on the brakes and make a turn. Like, you slow down gradually. It's expensive too. Like, I don't know how people they must go through fucking brakes and tires and vehicle maintenance and mechanic dream, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just get a car, ride it till fucking something breaks on it, and then they sell it and get a new one. Get something they really can't afford, and they fucking wreck it, and then they fucking get a new one. Something cheaper. It's not uncommon to see, but I wouldn't do that. I mean, goddamn, I don't like owing people money. It's not my thing. Make it really hard this day and age, though, to get some sort of credit line. So hard that they have like apps that say you can do payments to buy things, and they make a little fee. I'm fucking boring myself here. I really can't wait to get back on that pull-up bar. Probably if I could, maybe do like two. Sadly, you just lose it so damn quick. You don't do shit for 2 months, and then well, I mean, there's a little grace period where you work in 2 weeks and you're right back. But 2 weeks, of fucking hell. You gotta pump it into submission. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Might hop in the pool today. It's actually a nice day. I can let you guys see me with my shirt off because you have to pay extra for that. It's a premium. Get me in the pool. Now that I'm not as fat as I used to be, now you got to pay more. Before, I was like, oh, that's kind of like a free zoo, a petting zoo or some shit. Fucking animals are on their way out, fucking adopt an animal. But now there's been some work done. Got to pay a premium. Go to the beach, one or the other. I might hop in there. Actually, looks like a good day for it. I gotta find my swim trunks. Maybe my fat ass doesn't fit my swim trunks no more. Keep buying new ones. This pair don't fit. This pair's too big. This pair don't fit, and that pair don't fit. Start wearing a Speedo. No, I couldn't do that. I just maybe in the right setting, but no, I'd still I don't know, Speedo, I'd feel like I'm wearing girls' underwear, like, I'd feel I couldn't do it. I don't think I could do it. Too much. Short shorts, just around the house. I won't go out in public wearing them fucking things. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? You been gone so long. Rest in peace, Alan Cole. Passed away this year. Whether you like him as a person or not, his music's fucking on point. That shit was slapping. The kids say nowadays. Oh, we passed an hour. Oh, shit. Treadmill only says 50 minutes, so I'm gonna go off the treadmill. Do an hour on the treadmill. Mm. Can't wait till the computer's hooked back up. I got issues. I gotta send it in. I'm having a really hard time dealing with MSI, trying to get a warranty claim set up so I can send it in. Samsung was easy, but I had an issue. I had to take care of some personal things that I wasn't able to ship the M.2 out in time. And now they're like, we had to cancel your warranty thing. I'm like, fuck. So I don't know how much of a pain in that ass it's going to be to reinstate one. But dealing with them was super easy compared to MSI. So as long as I just tell them what happened, I think it shouldn't be a problem because it's got a 5-year warranty. So, but we'll see. But when the computer's up and running YouTube on the phone, I was gonna have this be like a motion picture behind me, like I was walking on a street or a highway or some shit, some dumb shit like that. But I guess with green screen on live, you can only use a picture behind you. So once it's all on the computer, I can do whatever the fuck I want. You know, put a fucking war behind me or something. I do whatever the hell you want. It's so much easier. And then I'll do that call-in bullshit like these people do. Think Trump sucks? Trump's ruining America? Call in, debate me. I'll just say something like them, like Michelle Obama is a man, and then they'll come in. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. I'll put them on mute and be like, "Oh, I'm talking. I'm talking." This shit's crazy. Do I think Michelle Obama's a man? I don't know. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know. I don't want to discredit her or whatever. Everyone's up in uproar about the shit. But I've seen some convincing videos that are super hard to find right now because the whole thing is just like, oh, Hogan said this, Hogan said this. So if you try to find any of the videos done to explain why the theory exists or conspiracy or whatever you want to call it, it's so hard to find them now. It is really hard to find them. But I have seen them, and they talked about because like man and women's fingers, how men's the ones mostly taller if you're a man on this side or some shit. And how around the same time she went to college or whatever, there's this guy Michael on the basketball team, and they're the same age, same birthday. Like, don't hold me like I don't know for a fact, but I'm just saying these are the videos I watched. Maybe they're making the shit up. and then they'll show like pictures and shit, and then I'm sure y'all you can look up fucking bulge photos of her dancing and shit, and like I don't know, so don't say, "Oh, Will said she was a dude." Me personally, I think I think it should be looked into. It should be looked into, you know, but and nothing a little fucking pest won't hurt. And then it goes back on that whole Trump thing, like, oh, why didn't he take a DNA test or some shit? It's like, they don't have to. Just like, Michelle don't have to. She don't have to do nothing, you know? But if you want to prove everybody wrong, you just do it. Shit. But that UFC fight, it was a good fight. And Hoyke, I mean, he said that shit. That's what he does. I mean, if you watched the press conferences and shit, he just said some dumbass shit for to say some dumbass shit. And they turn it into this whole thing. Oh, it was a personal attack. Shut the fuck up. It's White House, it's freedom of speech. You're a fighter. It's like the one job you should be able to do whatever you want outside of work and say whatever the hell you want whenever the fuck you want. Like you fight people. I don't know. And UFC, I mean, Dana did it right. He's like, huh? I don't agree with what people say half the time, but they have the freedom to say whatever the fuck they want working here. That's how it should be everywhere. And I think he's Spanish too, so that's why he's being disingenuous and not racist. But I think he was doing like a little Nicky bit. I don't know what the hell he was doing that one day at the CloCon. I don't know. That guy's an interesting character. He's got 3 more minutes. I completed my hour for the day. Couldn't imagine walking everywhere today. I mean, we'd take a 20-minute drive, and I wonder, like, I think like a 5-minute drive is like a 40-minute walk. So, I mean, you'd be walking for some fucking time, 20-minute drive, you know. And dealing with the elements and shit. Do 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 do. I haven't played a video game I don't know how long. That bear game with my buddy, and my computer was having issues, and I was blaming the game. It was a shit game though, but my shit was crashing. So that's why I want to send it in, but dealing with MSI so difficult. Do, 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 do. Oh, my cub's outside. What's up, Toby? You trying to go outside, bud? I feel so bad for him. Like he just wanders out here and he forgets where he's going, and then goes back in there, forgets where he's going, comes back in here. Stuffed. Oh, what's up, Rich? I'm just talking about how last time I played video games was we were playing that fucking bear game or whatever. I forget what it's called. I was blaming that game for my computer crashing, but my computer had other issues. Trying to send in the MSI, but dealing with them to try to get a warranty claim is like a nightmare. I gotta call them and shit. And I don't feel like fucking. Just heard when I joined. Yeah, that's what's up. That's a little synchronicity or something. How you been, bro? I'm just walking. I was about to get off, but I'll stay on for a little bit because I told myself I'm gonna do an hour fat ass on a treadmill. And I was looking. Good, get them 10K steps in, bro. I found my old camera and I saw the fucking 10 every day. Oh, I get my 10 every day. I get like 16, but I found the fucking storm chasing videos, bro. I was watching some of them. I was laughing. I'm like, God damn, bro. I was skinny as hell. I was a little fucking dick. I want to punch myself in the face back then, bro. But you, for you, I was watching you. You was cracking me the fuck up, dude. And I was just being an arrogant asshole. And fucking Connor was pretty funny too. But that shit was cracking me up. He just kept doing that fucking thing. That shit was funny as hell. Send them to me. When I get my computer working, I will. I can't because it's on a memory stick, so I don't have any way to put it on anything to send it. But I will. I'll send it to you. That's funny stuff. Yeah, you were fat as fuck, dude. Compared to now, I mean, but that's all good. I was skinny as hell. I was like I said, like I was watching that shit. I'm like, damn, man, fuck, what a little fucking punk ass fucking kid. I'd go back in time and beat my own ass if I could. But I mean, I say some funny shit, but sometimes not really. It's being fucking. But you were funny as fuck, dude. Connor was pretty funny too. Fucking bear claw. Yeah, that shit was cracking me up. I couldn't find the star one though. The fucking stargazing. That one, I thought that one was pretty funny. Fucking, but yeah. What's new? What you been up to? Oh, hey, dude. Maybe you might. Do you know anybody who does roofing and shit? I forgot. My mom asked me to ask. I was like, I don't fucking know. I could ask around. But if you know anyone who does roofing or something, let me know. Like, text me or something. It's a fucking weird time. I gotta hit up a couple other people too. But if you don't, no big deal. Bro, we're getting the floor down here now. That's why I'm walking on the treadmill. I got the floor down on it. Still got some more to do, but I gotta. She's got her family over. I gotta rip up this section here, and she didn't want it all ripped up right this second. So we're gonna wait till they're gone. All right, yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check them out, and I'll ask a couple other people too, because she just asked me yesterday, and I'm like, I fucking, that's a curveball. No, I don't really. Anybody else? What about Paul Bunyan? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. And you know what? The house is so tall and shit. I wouldn't even want. I would probably attempt it myself. Like if we had an issue here, which we might, I'm gonna just attempt it myself. But them fucking 3 stories up there and that fucking height incline and shit. I seen people in OBX. The shit is like a damn super acute angle or some shit, and they're fucking on the roof. I'm like, oh, them people are fucking crazy, bro. Them people are crazy as hell. Like literally, the fucking shit is like damn near 90 degree. It's like a fucking 70 degree, 75 degree fucking incline. They're fucking standing on the shit. It's like, must have fucking goat boots on or something. 135 calories, almost 3 miles. Roofing boots do exist. They are for roofing specifically. Yeah, I'd imagine something they have something like that. But still, I mean, fuck, dude. Damn near 80-degree incline. It's like, fuck that. I don't care what kind of boots I have. Fuck that. And like you know, OBX, so the fucking house is on stilts, and then it's like 3, 4 stories high, and then it's a fucking 80-degree incline. I'm like, no, no. We're sitting on the porch on the third story, and they're like 2 stories above that shit on that tight incline. I'm like, mm. But yeah, I kind of miss gaming a little bit. Mike was fucking hitting me up to get on, and I just haven't been on in so long. I got so much shit to do around the house. Sometimes I don't even want to get on, but every once in a while I'll be like, damn, it'd be nice to do that. Fuck around a little bit. And once all this floor is down over here, I got a nice little section I'm gonna get for my shit, but I won't be able to use it. But my nice little fucking section. So I got my chair. I'm not on the fucking couch. Fucking, I got a nice desk, hold the TV, you know. And then when they warranty my shit, I'm gonna get a different case too. So, and then I'm kind of thinking about going to the water cooling too, just so I might be a little particular about my case and go to the water cooling because it looks fucking sick. I know, and like I got it sitting over here in a box, and there's just like a little cubby over here by the TV, and it would just be perfect to put that shit right there, and it'll just be like chair and monitor, and I'll have the computer behind it or some shit because it's a pretty big monitor. I think it's like 32, and that space might be like 38. So, and so I'll figure it out. You know, I got it. I bought it before she got the cats. You know, they found a stray cat, and then now I got little fucking cats running around here tearing shit up. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll see. That's why I want to get the liquid cool too, because last build I went to ITX, and now the case I have doesn't fit my graphics card. And then when you get ITX builds and you get, I mean, they have some of them that hold 3 fan graphics cards, you know. But even though mine's two, I want the liquid cool ATX. See, now I was looking at some cases and I want to go. I might get a micro ATX case on the smaller side that will fit my ITX motherboard. And that way, if I do change my mind in the future, I'm gonna go MATX because they are. I mean, they are slightly cheaper. They're a lot cheaper than ITX. But I wanted a super small form factor. I wanted to get like one of the ones with the cases on it, like with a handle and shit. And I'm waiting. Like I said, by the time my fucking shit's all fixed and shit, maybe there'll be some better case designs out there. Full radon build plus this shit. I'll have to check that out. I'm not sure what that is. And by the time my shit's gonna be obsolete here by the time I get it fixed. No, I'm just kidding. Cyber Monday, dog. Is that today or is that tomorrow? Right on. Oh, AMD. Oh yeah, you want a full? Yeah, the next generation I heard should be the best one for them, not this current one. So yeah, if you can hold off for a gen, because this one's about to hit the peak and then it's dead, and then they're gonna start the new one and to future proof it and shit. Not for a while. I heard like what 2027 or some shit. I'll just hold out till then for real. Oh, I was thinking about swapping over. Cyber Monday, it's like Monday after Black Friday. Oh shit, yeah. Fuck. I mean, the cases aren't really that much. They're like $100. I might be able to find one on sale. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna rebuild my shit again because I last time I rebuilt, I barely used it, and it's pretty good. Cases are easy to get and customize even. Yeah, I would love to do a custom case, bro. Like sometimes you see them when they do like a wheel rim or some shit. Did you see that one case? It looks like a sneaker. It looks like a Jordan. That shit. I was like, I'm like, it's kind of fresh, but I don't really basketball like that. But check out that sneaker case, dude. It's pretty. My girlfriend's like, it looks dumb, and I'm like, that shit's pretty fucking fresh, bro. That shit looks like a damn Jordan. That'd be cool just to have a fucking shoe chilling on the fucking counter over here. It's like, what is that? It's my computer. But then them cases are the pyramid too, man. I like the pyramid. So it's pretty fucking expensive, but I might look into the pyramid, bro. The thing with the pyramid though, it's kind of like open. It's a little open. It's not like a closed case. So imagine it gets fucking dirty. And I don't want to spend all that money to have to clean my fucking computer more. So, but the pyramid looks fucking sick. And it's really not that small. Like I'm gonna show you some. I'll send you some messages about the ITX cases I want. The one I can't even find anymore. Easy to get customized. Oh, I thought that was a website. Oh shit! I'm starting to sweat now. Oh, trying to get everything out of my body. Fucking dying. I have a pizza addiction. But yeah, check out that shoe, bro. That shit's funny as hell. The hell was that, bro? Fucking condor or something just fucking flew by the house. Look at yeah, yeah. Not too much pizza. Good luck, bro. Hey, thanks for coming through. I'll see you. I'm hopping off myself. I got you.